Indonesia? Well, here we are, two teams both willing to do whatever it takes to reach the last four. They're both here on merit, and there's a healthy sense of both expectation and pressure in either camp. How will the players cope with that? We're about to find out.
Please welcome our players to the field.
A moment of great pride, the anthems. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. Interesting that both these managers denied their teams were among the favourites for the competition, Jim. What's your view on that?
Well, it's just a case of trying to keep their players in check, Peter. At this stage, your focus needs to be on what's in front of you right now, and you can't be thinking too far ahead.
Risky, Widow. Number 23, Justin Hubner.
It's Joey Pelupessy. Gently done. It's Romani! That carried quite a threat. Aim forwards. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Kevin Dix. Ole Romani. Nice physical challenge. And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Chooses to go back. It's Jena. Kevin Dix. Defending of the desperate variety. Lovely chance for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Moved on forwards. Rideau cuts it out. It's Jena. And the counter is on. Pelupessy, done delicately. Tries a shot! And he's found it! penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Out towards the flank. And the shot! Can he find the finish? No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Georgia?
Do love to play with a bit of width, Jim.
Yeah, and just notice the way, when they ping it out wide, the prompt for those in central midfield to make their forward runs, and they're looking to get on the end of whatever arrives.
That's a cute ball. Who played through for the wide man. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia knocks it out wide. Can he deliver? And that's aimed into the middle. It's a goal kick. It's Mauro Zylstra. Kevin Dix. Oh, easy pickings there. Can he spark a counter here? Kvaratskhelia. It's a mighty effort! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, that's a... And the shot! To the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Wow, very smart. He just got it right.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass and put it on the playing front.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Mauro Zylstra. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Back to the goalkeeper. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Georgia, well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
And he's done it. It's a goal, thanks to... And he's done it. It's a goal, thanks to... And he's done it. It's a goal, thanks to... And he's done it. It's a goal, thanks to... And he's done it. It's a goal, thanks to... And he's done it. It's a goal, thanks to... And he's done it. It's a goal, thanks to... And he's done it. It's a goal, thanks to... And he's done it. It's a goal, thanks to... And he's done it. It's a goal, thanks to... And he's done it. It's a goal, thanks to... And he's done it. It's a goal, thanks to... And he's done it. It's a goal, thanks to... And he's done it. It's a goal, thanks to... And he's done it. It's a goal, thanks to... And he's done it. It's a goal, thanks to... And he's done it. It's a goal, thanks to... And he's done it. It's a goal, thanks to... And he's done it. It's a goal, thanks to... And he's done it. It's a goal, thanks to... And he's done it. It's a goal, thanks to... And
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
It's Mauro Zylstra. That pass has been well intercepted. Ivar Jenner is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Kevin Dix. Romani. He is just caressing the ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Hamadashvili, long ball by the goalkeeper. Shapes to shoot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Keeper has taken decisive action. That's really well manoeuvred. He has found a way through. Cuts out the pass. Kvaratskhelia, decent chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Clipped into space. Always onto this. It's Mauro Zylstra. A header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Molana Vickery is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Decent chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Joey Pelopessi. Kevin Dix tries to think it through. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Time to deliver. Plays it across. That was very necessary. Ivar Jenner. It's Maro Zilstra. Great position. Goes for a shot! He scored! High quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. And he's done it again. Anything he touches turns to goals.
Indonesia, after 36 minutes, is Golden Romani.
Indonesia take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Ball is over the line. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. That is lovely. Kvaratskhelia, now here's the delivery. Going to be disappointed with that. Ivar Jenner. And now the breakaway. Calvin Verdonk. It's Jenner. Muscular approach does pay off here. It's Maro Zilstra. Romani. Romani!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Oh, good spread. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Risky Rideau. Can he get onto this? Kevin Dix. It's Romani. That's tidy. It's Pelopessi. He's got to be in. Can he finish? And he's following up.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Kevin Dix. Lovely feet. He slings it in. And it's played forward. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Indonesia are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And the flag has stayed down. Header! Yes, it's in! The second half off to a spectacular start. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
After 46 minutes is number
got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Calvin Verdonk. Justin Hubner. Jay Itzes. Pomhay. Joey Pelopessi. Now that's well seen too. Calmly anticipates. Pomhay. That has been cut short. Ivar Jenner. Pomhay. Kevin Dix. Kevin Dix. Forwards and with intent. Ole Romani. It's Romani! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Lobbed in behind. Can he latch on to this? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Does really well to win the ball there. Aim forwards. Thinks one through. That has been knocked clear. Kvaratskhelia. Rideau. Gently done. And it's made its way to him. He is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's Mauro Zylstra. So what can they make of this? He is through here. Romani is fouled. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's hoisted clear. Pomhay tries to get it clear. Climbs up big! Oh, not the best of headers. And it's played forward. And it's gone back to the keeper.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
The attendance for this match was
Calvin Verdonk.
51,577.
It's Mauro Zylstra. Moved on forwards. And across it goes. And he's there to clear it.
Georgia really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
It's Mauro Zilstra. Ivar Jena. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Out to the left it goes. Oh, sweet feet. And it's played in here. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Substitution.
That's really well manoeuvred. Do have a chance to counter here. It's Jena. Played out to the right. Out of play for a goal kick. Aim forwards. And he welcomes it in. Kvaratskhelia produces a cross. Idzes with the clearance. Good chance off the post. Rideau gets rid without sophistication. And the ball's come loose here. Moved on forwards. Risky Rideau. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's lofted through here. Idzes getting this one clear. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
And a chance!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Tom Hay. And it's played forward. Mauro takes control of it and he's on the move. It's Romani! He should have put that one away.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
And that was very necessary.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he cuts out the supply. Keeper's got good distance on that. It's Pelopessi. Verdonk. Oh, they could be caught out here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Excellent interception. Calvin Verdonk. Pelupessi providing an outlet on that flank. It's Verdonk. Calvin Verdonk. Oh, smashing header! And somehow he managed to miss it.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
substitution for
We have
Indonesia.
got changes here from
Number
both sides, in
9.
fact.
Moro Zilstra. Coming on the field is number
Lobbed
27.
in behind. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Sananta.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere,
Substitutions
but they'll have to
taking
go
place.
again. And there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely
Number
nothing wrong with his
18.
heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Coming on to replace him is number 7, Marcelino.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Substitution in
The
progress.
finishing line very much in sight now. Now just moments away from a semi-final place. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Marcelino Ferdinand. Pomhay. Moved on forwards. Marcelino. Oh, that's beautifully... Chance, surely! It's in! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
He's got 4! That is remarkable! Indonesia could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Applies the finish! That's a waste. Ooh, delicate chip through. And the shot! Yes! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
Georgia, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
It's a goal thanks to
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
number 8.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Jaitzes. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? He's got away. Big chance! There's the shot! There it is! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And now he has 2. So all square with almost no time remaining. Jaitzes. Risky Rido. Jaitzes. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue does.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number
90 minutes gone, and nothing between them still.
15. Coming on the field is
Indonesia pay the price for
Number
failing to
8.
close out the match in normal time.
Nathan
Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? It's Sananta. He's gone for goal! Oh, it's hit the post! Aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. It's Sananta. Kevin Dix. That's good play. Here comes the cross. He's onto it in a flash. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Kvaratskhelia shifted upfield. Can he finish? Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
That's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
in extra time is number
8. So here comes a substitution.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 17.
So we have a breakthrough, and now how will things develop from here?
Coming on to replace him is number 20.
He's in plenty of space here. That is a little undercooked. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Plenty waiting in the middle. Firmly met. Over to the left. Showing good feet. A chance to play it in. Kvaratskhelia. Out to the right. Moved on forwards. Now, what about a counter-attack? Cuts out the pass. Romani, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And it's played forward. Up he goes! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 10.
Indonesia making another change here. Romani, who got amongst the goals,
Coming on the
is being
field
taken off
is
now.
Well, this could purely be down to
Number
rotation
11.
with the next game in mind, but he doesn't look very happy.
Kvaratskhelia. Oh, he's found him in space. Extravagant effort. Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Well read, nice interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Crosses it in. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Aim forwards. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. No foul, says the referee. Budna, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Moved on forwards. That's a nicely shaped ball. Ragnar, just the goalkeeper to beat. Shoots! Perhaps the final twist. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
This is quite a battle. It's Sananta. Ragnar Oratman going. Sananta. Marcelino! That is good strength. Nathan Choeon. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
And it's played forward. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Out to the right. Shane Patinama.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busy.
That looks a cracking ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Ragnar Oratman going.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And that's it, nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show
And if you do have
in
a chance today,
watching
please
both
take some
teams
time out to
refusing
give
to
your
lose. I
support
mean,
as
they
well.
both ran their
Stadium.
socks off.
So it comes down to this, a final rallying cry, and then kicks from the spot. So now 5 brave individuals must step forward. Sananta is over the first kick. Oh, it's saved, pretty much straight at him.
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that, did he?
And so the captain steps up. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Murat Mangoen, his second man up.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked a spot, and didn't change.
So, the second man in line. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Indonesia are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. And he's put them 2 in front. The third man in the queue. Oh, he's blazed it over the bar.
It's a technical no-no. He got underneath it.
So this to seal it. And he delivers! Indonesia are looking more impressive with every step. It is very much a story of onwards and upwards.
Well, what a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy.
I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show